Hey guys, Son of a Merc here and welcome in. So are you tired of just your bags of money piling up around you from the Pokemon hobby and you just want to feel a little bit more connected to it? Like that little bit of spark is missing? Um, well, about 2 weeks ago, the most epic video dropped ever, and it's containing Cerulege and Armarouge, the one of the most top tier Pokemon lines of Generation 9. And if you missed it, I'm sorry, but there will be spoilers. So let's check it out. Poketoon. If you're not familiar, get familiar because they're great. Just literally type it in. So there's many episodes of like trainers with their Pokemon or Pokemon going on adventures or different things like that. So do yourself a favor. I'll leave it in the description. Uh, but let's review this episode because the animation is sick. The story is great. If you haven't seen it, go over there and watch it. Because this will just ruin it for you. I'm not gonna watch all the episode with just a few key points, and I got some questions for the professor. Just see if he can answer them for me. So let's continue. All right, the differences in the sound they make, that's cool. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. All right, so those who are, if you're unfamiliar, this is Charcadet. The Interesting enough, I looked this up. I wasn't sure, but Cerulege or Armarouge are 50-50 male to female. I wasn't sure. I would figure it'd be all male line just because of the way they look, but you never know, right? So this is a shining. That's why it's got blue eyes. That's not really necessary to evolve into Cerulege. That's just I think they just wanted to make a distinction between the two. The difference is the auspicious armor for the Armarouge and the malicious armor for the Cerulege, right? So that's that. Just they wanted to make a distinction. I think. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't think the shiny is necessarily needed to make Cerulege. Um, this one's a little more outgoing. This one's a little more introverted. It needs more help. So it's got their different personalities, right? A little bit smaller than the other. All right, so knocks him over, right? Finds a sandwich, but also finds his Rotom phone, right? So he gets into watching trainers with their Pokemon battle. And he wants to get into battling. He wants to find a trainer. And what do you know? Oh no, a trainer comes along right at that moment and finds him. So they do their little battle against the Shroomish, and he chooses to go with him. Oh, what happened? So at this point, this Charcadet finally gets his food on his own, and he wants to show his friend what happened, but his friend isn't there. It's so sad. It's so good. Such a good little story. It's a great little moment right there. Great little window. Sees him walking away with his friend, left all alone by himself. And then he goes through a little bit of bullying. The other Charcadet goes to school. This one gets to walk the lonely road by himself, right? Okay, professors, this is where you come in. Metri, if you're here, what is this temple? What is this? Why is this? Why is there a temple with Armarouge and Cerulege on the stained glass? Just curious. What is this? Why is this? If anybody knows, let me know. And also, and this one goes on the train, fight his battles, whatnot. He grows, gets stronger, classic stuff. But then he sees his armor. Finally, the auspicious armor.
これね、カルボーと関係があるって言い伝えがあるんだ。
I like that they included the bronze ore because you have to have the pieces to make the armor in the game. So cool. Little Easter egg right there. And the Gengar. I guess it's a part of the story.
優しいから戦うのが苦手で。
They did a great job with the animations. So sick, guys. Go watch that. Go watch this episode if you haven't. Absolutely sick. The battle isn't over. So after all these years, it's on site, right? It's absolutely on site. That aura, baby. Listen, go watch it. You gotta go watch it, guys. Won't show you everything, but comes full circle. Comes full circle. Started with food, ends with food. They become friends again. Sarah Ledge is offered to go with him, but he decides to stay on his own. And bygones are bygones. Fantastic. Guys, I recommend it. Hopefully, if you haven't seen it or found this channel, go for it. I love you guys. Have a great night.